Wow, Greg, I never realized there were that many details in how a drawer's made.
Do you know what dovetail is?
I sure do, the back end of a dove. All right, and you won't believe how many details go into remodeling a house. We're back to our ongoing series of remodel start to finish. If you've missed any of the previous steps, you can find them all on ApprovedHomePros.com in the Cantor's Corner section. Greg, how are you, man?
Good, very good.
Over 40 years in the business, this man knows what he's talking about. And so what have folks missed so far?
So what I wanted to recap is that, we've talked about how to protect yourself, how to vet and just check out companies, and of course Approved Home Pros does all that for you.
Right.
But you just want to know what you're getting into, make sure that the contract is clear and all that stuff. But now I want to talk about construction, the actual fun stuff, the actually seeing progress that's so exciting. So I have a lot of pictures today.
Yeah, I want to see these actually. So let's talk about some of these pictures that we have here and the process.
Okay, so the first picture is the before of a house that was a very dated house. It was probably built in the 60s. And this is a situation where it was much better to tear down this house pretty much to the floor rather than try to retrofit it.
So from the outside, I can't really tell that, but based on what your clients wanted, that's the decision you made.
Right, because it was going to be more cost effective. It wasn't going to pigeonhole us because this house had an 8-foot ceiling. They wanted vaulted ceilings. And so we were able to custom design this. There's also an amazing view on the rear of this house, so we maximized all the views. We took that into account, so where we located windows and everything was all figured out up front.
Okay, and where we're at here, as we're looking at these pictures, you're just
this is the tear down right now.
The tear down, okay.
So we're tearing this down basically to the subfloor, and then we start the foundation. We also had to do that retaining wall that's in the middle there to support all the dirt, because the entry of the house, you'll see later, we moved the entry of the house, we moved the garage, and really changed the whole entire floor plan. It was a split level house that now is a 2-story house.
Yeah, I'm noticing that in this. I love this. And so what, the square footage was what before?
The square footage actually didn't change that much.
Oh.
It was about 3,500 square feet. But it was just not usable square footage. They got a better, more organized garage, a much grander entry.
Okay, right here, I got to tell you, this picture is when I drive through neighborhoods and I start seeing this part of the process towards the finish, before the drywall and all of that. This is what gets me excited to see a finished product.
Right. And it is, and our clients are thrilled at this point. With the teardown, isn't so not very. It's dramatic, but it's not that exciting.
It's important, but there's nothing exciting about it.
Right.
That's the point in the process. That last picture that we saw, where do the homeowners start, getting excited visibly and go, oh yeah, and you take them through a tour and you go, here's what this is going to look like.
They do, and then once you get through the framing stage, and we'll show late in another segment what happens after the framing stage and the rough in of the electrical and plumbing, and then the really exciting part, which is the cabinets, countertops, and all the finishes.
That is so great. All right, Murray Lampert, Design, Build, Remodel. You can actually call Greg at 619-500-9485, and he'll give you 10% off up to $500 when you mention the Approved Home Pro Show. After all, he is our resident pro. And again, 619-500-9485. Get that 10% off up to $500. Pick up the phone right now, and you'll actually check out somebody's house just to assess it.
Free consultation.
There we go. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
All right.